Now it's time for the first lines. I remember 1 year ago when I started to paint that it was so hard to paint my sketch on the wall accurately. With time I found some solutions, which I want to share with you. That's the sketch we're gonna paint today. I always start at this point. It's right in the center of the letter and it works well for me. Now I show you the principles I follow to paint my first lines in line with my sketch. It may also work for murals and stuff like that. I compare each line with a horizontal and a vertical line. There are certain lines which are clearly horizontal, and there are also vertical lines in my sketch. It's easy to paint horizontal and vertical lines in the right way. But what about these lines? The orange line is in between. Maybe it has about 45 degrees, and right above there's a red line. And it seems to be horizontal. But it isn't. It has a small angle, so it's a diagonal line. But as you can see, it is very close to a horizontal line. So by comparing everything to a horizontal and a vertical line, I try to hit every angle in the right way. But it isn't all about getting the right angle. It is also about the space and the length of each block. So let's take this red line again. Let's say on the wall it's about 15 centimeters long. So you have a measure for the next line. On the sketch it has nearly the same length. So to get sure that the following lines are neither too long or too short, try to compare the following lines to the ones you already made. And the last principle is to find the right position for each line. See on the left side how I paint the upper part of the first letter. I found the right position by taking the spot below as a reference. So I know right above this point the line of the upper part ends here. Now I start the third letter. So how did I find the right spot to start this letter? I compared it with the center of the letter R. But this part of the S is slightly higher. That's the way I hit the right angle, position and distance for each line.
Hallo.
Dürfen Sie das eigentlich? Oh.
Das ist ein Jugendzentrum, ne?
Ja. Ein paar machen das extra, dass man das nicht darf.
Das ist gut, ja. Tschüss.
Conversations like that happen every time when I'm painting at this spot. So if you want to see more funny conversations, you can find them in almost every video I make. I have to be very careful with this cheap painting stick. Maybe you saw it in one of my other videos, how I already broke one. So now it's time for the blocks. But they didn't turn out well. So I have to correct them. Much better. So let's continue with some highlights. One last thing. Usually I don't say this, but this video was so much effort. So if you learned something or you feel entertained, I ask you to like, comment, subscribe and share this video, and by your help this video will reach much more people. I really appreciate your support. Here is the result.
Please, no! No!